Good afternoon, evening, good morrow, cousin. Get my rose quartz really quick. Girl. Okay, so let's start here. This downloaded a portion of future into the person who watched this into the third eye. Delete this now. Cool. Okay. So now we have to go through and send a shout out to a lot of these energies. So first off, I want to shout out to my kidneys. Whoa, whoa. You're doing a great job, kidneys. Keep up the good work. Next, I want to send a shout out to Oya for listening and moving up. I want to shout out Ogu and his kids for understanding military strategy. Like, I mean, they're brilliant. Some of these, like, people, I mean, I can't even believe that, you know, I can call myself a mother to them. They're just so smart. They're just so intelligent. I can't. I'm very proud of everybody. You're doing a good job. Keep up the good work. Keep up the good work. Shango. I want to apologize. Number one, I know I was supposed to do that one thing for you. I'm getting around to it. Just be patient. I'm getting a bunch of messages. As soon as I got online, I got a bunch of messages. But I just want to shout out to even the little guys, the gnomes, the little guys, you know, the fairies. I was talking today. I was like, "Yo, Amber Banks. I want her to have some authority over the fairy culture, the fairies." Just saw a hummingbird, the fairies, because they're the green fairies could get very, and amongst other colors of the fairies, they could get very dangerous. And her husband was initiated Ogun in person, so he could put the hammer down there. So strategic alliances between families, I mean, that was one of the clearest understandings. So green, okay, so oh my gosh, I'm getting so many messages. I got a bulk of them when I had to woke up. I woke up at 3:00 again last night. I went into this deep cave. I went into this deep frame of mind, like real deep. And what's wrong? Daddy, give me the juice. I'll give you some of that juice right now. Mint, nah. Go get it. Nope. Here go the sun. He's so beautiful. I wonder if this will work outside. I want to just show you the sun, at least for a second. Look how beautiful. I wish I could just do it like this the whole time. Look at that sunshine. Look, I'm so proud. I missed the sun. Oh, so much. I missed you so much. Okay. Let me go inside. Come on, daughter, have a connection. like, oh, I have a connection, darling. NGO and Bingo, what's his name? We're talking about rivers, right? We're talking about rivers, Kermit. So, the rivers in the land are connections to the underworld, connections to, because all rivers lead to the ocean, right? The ocean has the deepest, darkest secrets, right? The deepest, darkest connections. So if you think about shutting off the water, if the water shuts off or is gone, the bile will fill up within certain areas, and the bile making people more susceptible to disease, very susceptible to disease. If you think about lymphoma, lymphatic cancers, and things like that, certain pockets of of uh, overexposure of toxic material doesn't have enough fluid of just straight spring water or water to push it, because the minerals within the rocks, the minerals within the body, create the defenses against the flushes out the system and replaces it with the minerals in the pockets of the lymphatic system. So when we get into a stagnant frame of mind, where are we? We're sitting and stewing in negativity, right? When we're stagnant, instead of when we are calming the mind and we're meditating, we're clearing out and cleaning out the boxes in the past, right? But when you're stagnant and frozen in fear or frozen in these negative emotions and moments, you keep going back in time, because your brain is like a time machine. You keep going back in time and back in time and back in time to go to these negative frames of time, and you become sick from that, from going to these memories where you can't move forward, right? So the biggest concept, the biggest lie we can fall for is there's nothing that we can do. When doctors say, oh, there's nothing that we could do, do you want to know what they're doing? They're taking not just into account all of your they're so used to cutting. They're so used to cutting that they won't go to the body, meditate, and figure out how we can heal and help this person. They'll send you to, a specialist over here, a specialist over here, a specialist over here. They split the body up because they have one or two frames of study. They can't get the whole system. You also have, the primary care physicians. We got primary care, but they are the reference points. They're like, oh well, I'm gonna give you medicine. Can't give you medicine. Let me send you to this surgeon. Chop you up here. Right? When you go to a healer, the healer not only addresses the body, they take their own system and link it up with your system and figure out where the pockets of grief are. When a river is done, when a woman is done crying over bad things, when the body of Mother Gaia is no longer gonna cry, she's like, you know what? Get my tears for me. I'm done crying. Gather the tears. I'm keeping them. That's my bank, right? And it is up to the shamans, it's up to the people of the earth to assist the mother from this day forward, right? It's up to them to assist Mother Gaia from this day forward. So let's just say all of a sudden 2-3 rivers just dry up. It is very important to go to that river, meditate on that river, get a group of people, meditate on a river, sit your butt there, sit your butt around it, sit your butt somewhere close to the river, and start to filter out the bullshit, start to filter it out through you. You become the river. You become the emotional bank for Mother Gaia. You do it. You know, and everyone's always talking about Armageddon. We've been talking about it for a couple thousands of years. We've been talking about this. Euphrates dried up in 2009, and then 2021. You know, and if you think about who is the lower rivers, the lower Euphrates, what's the lower banks in this land, this holy land? You know, so it's very important in that section of the of the body to understand how important rivers are. I wrote a poem saying rivers may seem so docile, you know, but docile and sweet, but sometimes, you know, they're carrying their passengers to their early demise. Like you don't know which flow you on. Are you on the flow of death or are you on the flow of life? So rivers may seem docile, but they're not. So I'm using my speakerphone here because my higher self is on one today. She is on one today. She is on one today. She's on one. She's talking so fast and so so fucking fast and rambling and like screaming and all this kind of stuff. Because yesterday was a very important like situation, you know, we're gathering the matriarchs together and the women. And you know, I look behind the screen, like she's sitting in this little caravan like thing, right? And she peeks behind the curtain and she's seeing a bunch of people tied up, enslaved, right? They had tape on their mouth, they had chains on their hands, and they're on their knees. And this woman was pretending to be one way and wasn't, right? And that really like irked my higher self because it's like we are on one accord, right? We're all on one accord that we're not enslaving other people's souls to do work for you. We're not doing that. Like that's old shit. That was the old people, the old fake people. We're not doing that. We are breaking the chains, undoing the thing, you know, letting the people go. And it's not even funny how much you look behind the scene and people is preaching all this positivity and all this shit and da 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 da. You know, you can't judge a book by the cover. You can't judge somebody based on, oh, they pretty, oh, they got this, oh, they got that, oh, they got this. Because if you look in the shadow, what's going on there? Let me just reframe this context because she's going off. When you are challenged for a crown, you have to step up if the adversary has enough energy, it has enough power, right? And people get power by stealing it from the ill-informed. They steal. And I have this big thing about stealing. It's like the great grandmother of that person put her joy and her love so much in the future for the next coming that she stored all of her future earnings and all her banks for the river and passed it to her kid and a grandkid in the future to take care of the stuff for them need to get what they need when the time is ready. And people go and steal the inheritance of these children by masquerading as a false prophet. I keep saying, I was like, who would choose to be a prophet? Who would choose that? I ain't choose it. My genetic sequence was turned on at a certain point in time where I couldn't ignore it. Fear took a hold of me at an early age because I'm like, I'm not telling people I see behind the veil because they obviously murder you. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Dick Gregory, Nina Simone, even though she didn't, she died of her age, but something else went on there. I'm not gonna talk too much about it. They either make your life a living hell or they murder you. So myself is hollering. So when I hold on, baby, hold on. When I get to this extent of I'm seeing feminines. You okay? Bless you. I'm seeing feminines, you know, taking their status as a fucking calling card for their destiny. Your Ori is your destiny. So I called the birds together. I was like, we need to have a meeting. I said, if any of these women who are claiming that they are this power and they're AJ and all this kind of stuff, and they got all this power and if any of them abuse this power, send them here to me. That means snitch on a bitch. Snitch on a bitch. Because obviously the code of silence ain't been working. Because the devils get away with what the devils want. So you go to your higher up in the land, you go to your chief, you say this person, you had a dream, you had this person did this. Please, let's, we need to figure out how to get her or him, out of this power of this, because you steal it from the line of them, they put it inside of them, and they use the water to control it. You can't be an enemy of water, so we shut off the water. I shut off the water to the people who are stealing the power. Shut it off. And then I want all the leaders to the ones who stole not for the protection of the lineage. If it was for the protection of the lineage, you would have taken it and placed it back in the bank. You wouldn't be walking around with it in your motherfucking pocket. Just to show you got fucking bands. Just to show you got money. So they need to bow on the knee. And forgiveness could be for some, but if you mess with our J energy, I have to climb up to your throne, assumed throne in this area, because we all was, you got the 12 stars and you got the one bird. So I was just talking today. They went to go find a girl that I said was out in Nigeria under Obatala, and they went to go find her, and they're like, hey, there's no such girl here. There's no such girl here. I was like, I see her right there. Look at her. I was like, here's her coordinates. And they're like, she's not there. So I go and I'm like, oh shit. And then I, be like, tell her to reveal herself, because they have classes, spirit classes too, out there. She reveals herself, and they say, it's me. My past self went to enroll in the class out there. My old self went to enroll in a class out there, but did it through the veil, through Egun. Hid myself under Egun, under a veil, to get the teachings of the ancestors through primary education through Nigeria. And my ass was a little kid. I was a little girl. And then I looked back and I was like, hey, that's me. That's me, the bird with the head on. The girl with the bird head. And I go, what are you doing? Like, why aren't you in your house? Or why aren't you? She goes, I really wanted to learn. I really needed the education. I needed to know this. How to maneuver through this world, but do it like behind the scenes. And so I was trying to do it out here. And I was like, it's pretty clever. It's smart to hide under a bush, to hide under Egun, to do your work with Egun. That is so smart. That's all y'all stuff right there. Where you hide under the dead, the veil of the death, and you watching the classes from the death's perspective. I was very impressed by that situation, because I really thought this was a whole girl. Like, I could see her form, I could see her body, I could see everything about her, but she wasn't there. So when I where was I? When I have a meeting, see, the sun know how to calm me down. Let me see. So when I get to the point where it's like, okay, well, now I need to have a council meeting for Yami. We need to have a council meeting, and I need all of the mothers to come, and they need to talk. I said, I'm going to give you guys the information, but at the end of the day, we need to figure out who the imposters are within our rankings. Because even within the Yami, even within the dark mother, even within the societies that are underground, the motherhood, the matriarchal society, we're still experiencing fake ass people. We're still trying to figure that out. And So the birds come and bring me a bunch of fucking information, three form, at about 3 o'clock in the morning. 3 o'clock in the morning, they dropping bombs on me. They dropping bombs. They like, this girl doing this. This one got Yemaya tab number 2, but mixed it with this. And this one got this. I'm like, you can't mix it, Yummy, with that one. You can't mix the dark energy with that one. That should be first school lesson. If you go underground school, that's one of the first things you learn. You can't mix this energy with a lot of stuff. It's its own category. So I had the main conductor bird sitting out front. The main conductor, I'm like, conductor, we having some things coming and we need to start preparing, but we can't prepare if the real mothers were being stolen from. Their right and their heir was being stolen from. So then it has to be a massacre to show the force. Then it gotta be a massacre to show the force. And then it gotta be a massacre to show the force. Shoot. And it's pretty dang on fucking crazy too. Because I have so many energies be coming to me. Feminine too. Feminine. Coming to me. Trying to challenge my, calling and whatnot. And I'm just like, I'm so sick of fighting, y'all. I'm so sick of fighting. I was like, can we just get down to the loving to where we all on the same page? We're not vying for who we are and stuff like that. Can we just like be on a good note? Like that would make me so happy. That would make my higher self so happy that she not out wanting to destroy shit. Wanting to destroy shit. Shit. I say burn it all fucking down to the ground. Shit. I mean, it makes it so difficult to want to blow my message out and say, yo, I'm this goddess. Like, let's get it together, because I just be throwing bombs and hate. Like, they just be throwing it at me. And I catch it and I be like, yo, delete. Hey, let's get a look. Throw, delete. Hold on, wait. Throw, delete. Wait, delete. Wait, delete. Wait, delete. Until I have to just block it out. Until I finally have to say, okay, well, I can't be nice all the time. So let's show a little force. Let's show a little yummy. Let's show a little of what we could do. Let's show a little bit. Let's show a tiny bit. Because one drop of black spread quicker. If you drop black and then white, the black will go. If you drop white within black, So we got to show a little. And this is very hard for me to do. But I went to the ancestors last night and I talked to them. I lit the candles. I did I did what I was supposed to do. And Durga, the goddess Durga, came to me in a dream last night. And she was not happy with me about India. And then I showed her all of the pictures that the kids were sending me in India. I was like, oh, but did you see this? You mad at all of this, but did you see what they're doing? The kids say the children came to me and said they'd rather die than stay another moment in this situation. The children, Durga, came to me and said they'd rather die than continue to live in this situation. You know, and she's telling me that how we got to be very diplomatic about a situation, you know, destroying, you know, she's been destroying, and destruction has brought nothing but this, and this. And I'm like, the children come to me and wish death. The children. The children are now the elders, which you didn't know. Because they were so busy trying to fix the wheel. At a certain point, they couldn't fix the wheel anymore because of the external things that were happening. When the external things came in, the new children started to be born at around 2000s. These are your elders from the beginning of society, the beginning of some time. And that's what they said. They'd rather die than to live another moment in that situation. Give me that. So, I mean, to be honest, it's not on me. I mean, I said if y'all could fix that river, if they could fix the main river in that area before 2022, that whole area would be spared. What time is it? Is that the final hour? How is the river? Are you able to drink out of it? Can you? Take a cup and drink it. Take a cup and drink it. Pass it around. And y'all can't just blame it on big business. Y'all can't just blame it on big business. And on that. Nah. All of the rivers in the whole world. Y'all can't just blame that shit on big business. Where is your antennas when we needed to stand up to the tyranny? Where is your antennas? Y'all was mad at the hippie people for standing in trees and tying themselves to the trees so the trees wouldn't die. Y'all was like, oh, these dirty hippie white people, da 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 da. But what y'all didn't know is they're fucking listening. Y'all all consumed with this skin color and shit like that, and this separation through motherfucking religion that y'all fucking up the whole fucking situation. So much so that what am I gonna have to do? Pop my energy out my body and hand it to the Aquarian creator, to hand it to all of the mind and say, here, nah, you get the power, you take that and you do the thing. You do it. You show the heavy hand. Because when you mess with the river, you're messing with the lymphatic system. So if you fuck up a river, you're fucking up the whole fucking economy. You're fucking up the whole economy when you fuck up a river. And you're giving the economy to men. A man don't know how to deal with no river. Men don't know how to live with it. They say, okay, well, I heard that this is the access to the underworld. I understand your customs. I understand your belief system. I understand your gods and your goddesses and all that kind of stuff. Mad respect for keeping your tradition. At a certain point in time, you got to open up the time capsule, and you got to realize in all of our situations, all across the globe, we're not just sticking in India. When did someone plant a seed of despair and hate and grudge and nastiness and convert that and press the button? Which false prophet went in there spewing spewing the split tongue, had no idea what they're talking about, and press the button, close the door, and watch y'all burn yourselves down? That's the person y'all need to be mad at. That's who y'all need to go back in time and fucking fuck with. Don't come to me. Don't come to me, baby. I ain't do nothing. I just passed the message on. I'm just passing the message on, baby. Rivers are very crucial to the development of all societies. My tribe used to stay right next to the river. We didn't move from that river. If we went to one place to the next, we made sure that we stayed on that bank. That's where my family went from: Oklahoma, Mississippi, Tennessee. That's where we went. And they took our land and gave it to other people. They took our shit and gave it to other people. That's on my mama's side. We had to be protectors of that river. That was our lineage. That's what we were supposed to do. And y'all fucked it up. You fucked our whole tribe up. And gave it to the $5 man. My whole higher self is talking into my head saying, I'm angry and I'm not going to stop until it's clean. Hey, hold on. Wait, don't come. Don't get so mad up there. You hear me? Remember what we talked about anger? Huh? What did I say? Yes. Cause I made you use your self-control and made me lose my self-control. My self-control. Keep a place for me. I'll stand between y'all. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's nothing. Keep a place for me. What? How the rest go? Sing it with me. Nowadays we miss it. Sounds make you cry. Some nights you dance with tears in your eyes. I came to visit, 'cause you see me like a UFO. That's like never. 'Cause I made you use your self-control and made me lose my. There you go. Nice and calm. Yeah. Don't take none of this shit personal. Don't take nothing that they do personal. They not smart. They wasn't bred smart. They had so many people come in and drop false shit on their head, books and shit like that on their head. Yeah. It's just a play. It's a show. Don't take it. Mother Gaia is not dying anytime soon on our watch. You hear me? We're not dying on our own watch. We will burn this shit down before that happens. And then we'll just replant because the soil will be thick, okay? Don't be scared. Don't be any of that. We taking care of it. The kidneys, we working good on the kidneys. Nothing, not overwhelming the system. We're getting control of the bleeding. We're cauterizing the wounds. You know, we got so many helpers, so many light bringers, so many people in this earth. We gonna take care of it, okay? Of course, mama. Don't be sad. Channel take that anger and start channeling it into where pinpointing the better areas where you want, right? Instead of being erratic with all of the energy, okay? I want you to do this, yeah. When you feel that energy, think of how Shango, how he gets his fire and he turns it into lightning, right? Well, think of it like this: you get your anger, right, and you take the anger with your destruction, and you mold from it, because you could turn. It's not just about the tornadoes. You have other powers that you could tap into, girl. Especially when you combine Iyami, anger, and your tornadoes, all three together, the holy trinity of destruction. Yeah. So if you alchemize that and you figure that shit out, if you alchemize and figure that shit out with Yamin, I'm gonna give you the book, the black book. Yeah, figure that out. But here, I'm gonna send some sweetness your way. You guys gotta work together to balance that three with another three. Three with another three, and then I'll be the third three. So we'll do the 3-3-3. Okay. So you get yours. Oshun gonna balance it out because she got the access to the river, and then I will be the one to ground the word in physical. Okay. I want you to form a star over Texas. Form a star because they the star state. I got family down there in Dallas, so I want you to keep it clear through Houston and Dallas. Keep that clear. Yeah. Maneuver it. Yeah. Use the anger to direct the destruction more pinpoint. Yeah. So you could turn the funnel and you go all the way down and make it as small as a pin. But you have to have this sight. And it isn't until you do the 3 star point, the 4, and then the 5. Yeah. And then the eye turn on. You like the eye of the hurricane. So that is the 3 Holy Trinity, Re, Ra, Horus. Then you got the eye of destruction. Perfect. That was quick. That's the true eye of the storm. It's not really the middle of the storm. The eye of the storm is what God puts his head through and watches what's happening in the destruction category. Yeah, perfect. 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 You need a if you could please, I'm not gonna say pass me the visions that I need to see everything too, okay? Okay, perfect. I see everything now. All right. All right. Of course. No, no, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. I'm here to help. Hmm. Of course. Of course. Yes, I'm here to help. Don't thank me. Don't thank me. No, no, no. I'm just doing my position. Uh huh. Yeah, I'm seeing it in front of my eyes. Yeah, no, no, no. Watch out for Dallas, Oklahoma. Yep. Continue through there. Can you go up more? Yeah, go up more. I'm gonna stand the staff of Orion. Yeah, my friend Naya got it. Yeah, she's gonna join you, but she gonna be boots on the ground, holding it up in I think she out in Oakland area, the land of giants. Okay, we gotta orchestrate and open her OD quickly. She got two girls, I think. So that is gonna be a trinity for that area. Just look to that side, look over, and if you see the staff in the air, that means conquered. If it's not in the air, that's not conquered. Conquered. Okay. Coronaya. Yeah, her the father is of the uh lion lineage too on the girls. Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay. No boobies. Get the juice right now. Get that juice right now. Get that juice. You want me to get it for you? Mmm. Nom nom. Grr. Ah, la, la, la. Ooh, la, la. Ooh, la, la. Yeah, mommy. Look at you being meal. My turn. Yeah, I gotta drink. I haven't even focused on that today. Yeah. Yeah. The third one. No, the fourth one. To overflow the blessings into my mouth. The word is quickly sputtered, uh, blowing. The word. Okay. Where was I? I see a whole thing burning down. Here, mommy. Stop. Why are you being mean to me? What have I done to you? Hmm. Am I done to you? But love you. Jeez. I need a napkin, chicken. Can I get there we go, chicken. Once more? Okay. Okay. Let me see that again. Pull that up. Pull that up. Damn. Who is that? Separate out of four teams. Not with that. I got these for you. Mm-hmm. Okay. We got two, six, six of them. Let me get higher. Let me look down. Hold on. Pause. 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 I don't see any chairs on this level. Huh? Look down. What do you see? What do you see? That's the three kings. They're walking. We gotta figure out when this point is in time. I see him being let out of jail. Screaming. Excitement. Okay. Mass execution of politicians. Who's behind it? Let's hold off. Make the lifers, but the ones who control the behind the scenes, execution. Yep. Okay. Can somebody get me on a phone? Swedish. They haven't checked in. The Swedish, yeah. All of the area. I'm talking all of that area. The smallest councils to the biggest. Hey, what's going on over there? Northern. Hmm. Who's digging that deep? That's too deep. You know that, right? That's way too deep. Okay. Well, since you don't want to abide by the world treaty, then I think we should probably have a communication. Huh? Oh, okay, yeah. If you just stop, we good. I love what comes out of your area. Good job. Yeah. Just stop it. Yeah. We good then. That's it. I mean, I have nothing else for this area. Uh huh. It's about to get hotter, so y'all need to figure something out. Mm-hmm. Probably relook at your crops and start changing up your crops to more humid temperature crops so you can feed your people. Uh huh. Okay. I'm gonna send my spirit out there, and I'm gonna put some blood on y'all head so that y'all can't be touched during this next wave of stuff. Um, just greet her with a little happiness, but don't fucking acknowledge too much of her because people can get um, nervous when they see black anything. Don't be scared, okay? Not all black energy is negative energy. Sometimes it's cloaking energy, you know. All right, cool. Thank you. What what note is this? Let me see. In LA. How did the battle go? When? That's what I'm talking about. Who let out the last DNA at Atlanteans? Yeah, I knew they would. I knew they would. And you see, I didn't have any play in that, right? I had no play. My only say was just to take the top heads and slash the top heads. Okay. Well, whoa, 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 whoa. What's going on over here in the Asian country? Who? The feminists is arising, huh? I saw somebody post about that. They about to start ganking the niggas. Probably go back to the feminine side of it. They about to start. That's on them. Hmm. You can't. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let me from punishment to blessing. I need to start blessing the areas. Honey, okay. I'm sorry. Okay, baby. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I'm sorry. All right. I'm working on it. I'm gonna drink that. I know. No, no, no. I need to get a name for you. Okay. Have you talked to your dad today? Huh? You helping him with what? You're helping him with what? Huh? Okay. Okay. Listen. When you're working with your powers and stuff like that, I know you understand and you know because all of the information was passed in genetic between us and all of us. But I also want you to have a open frame of reference to learn more. You know, just learn more. It's not just about what was downloaded in you. Just know that you can learn more too. Okay, I'm still learning. Yeah. I'm gonna send out a 20-part pardon for some people. I want them. Uh-uh. No, don't kill her. Uh-uh. Leave her. Mm-mm. I want to talk to her. Okay. We'll talk. I will talk to the council and see what they think. Because I'm not. Okay. 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 Let's move. Let's go on a different board. Let's go on a different board. red, blackboard. Yeah. That's true. Puppet. Bring your brother. He needs to go everywhere with you. Do you hear me? He needs to go everywhere with you. Perfect. Okay. Yo, these bloods are here. I want you to tell them that they need to have on their forehead so they don't perish in this next thing. Yeah, it's best if I do it, but if they don't want me to touch them, then so be it. Okay. So I'm gonna get the blood and then go like this. Okay. So don't freak out when I do it. Most people get crazy. They're like, oh, what's that? Like, the strongest blood in the universe. Don't freak out. Okay. Okay. Perfect. So I'm going to do it for all of them and all of the blue too. Because they're going to try to take the war, take it from a perspective of a physical war, from the spiritual war to the physical war. And they're going to try to kill them on a secret note and take the souls to work for their thing. So they've been doing that forever. So now we're just going to take the blood, and anytime a death happens, they'll come to me and they'll come right back to the cycle. And we'll just put them right back to their body or put them in a different body. Okay. Okay. We're going to turn on memory too. It's going to be a full memory bank so that they will remember everything. They won't have, they will, they'll remember everything as soon as they turn at a certain age. Let's make it 3. Okay. Cool. Move. Sun. I really needed the sun today, so it is a big blessing. I wanted to cry when I saw that come out. I was like, and they started raining too. I was like, oh, jeez, I'm so happy. I was very happy. I'm still happy. I'm gonna go sit out in there in a second. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. What the? Oh, move. Okay. Oh my God. GG. Hey. Hey, what's good? What's good? All right. So now we're gonna start focusing on the dark forces right now. I want to take the main leaders of this area and move them over here from the red board to the white board. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Can you use the peace lily as a symbol? Just the flower of the peace lily. It looks just like a pussy. Yeah. What do you mean? Currently, I'm channeling on a higher level. I don't have time to answer questions, but this is for future references for a book. I'm happy that you're on or whatever. I hope that you have a wonderful day and you get downloaded some amazing information. Okay. So I want all of the teachers of the zodiac, the feminines of the zodiac, 12 crowns. 12. And the 13 was going to be the crow. Whatever bird. Yeah, that looks good. Just draw it like that. Okay. So now we're gonna have all of those. That one. We're gonna go into a intense feminine battle now. Because the feminines were holding up the power of the males. Black feminine, white feminine, red feminine, green feminine, yellow feminine. All of them. So it's gonna be a war of the feminine as well. Firstborn. Doesn't matter the age. First. Okay. Who's gonna go? I'm gonna go and protect the Alex and put the mark on his head. The cross. Get that out your mouth. It's electricity. You never know. Don't trust these device things. They're made of morons. Yeah. Okay. Protect them. I want 2 to 6 guards outside the door. Technically, even not my first one, but I'm not gonna. I'm not even going down that road. Yeah. Okay. So we are aligned. I want for the feminines. I need the top 10 here. I need 2 over here. Cool. Okay. Okay. So I don't see a positive outcome for this. I'm looking at it from every different angle and I'm not seeing a positive outcome. Yeah. I'm seeing a lot of carnage and death from this perspective. Yeah. No. So here's where we're gonna tap in for the creator. We're gonna tap into the creation power. The creation power. Yeah. This is a pretty intense energy, so I need you to hold this staff for me. Hold that staff right there. Okay. I'm gonna snatch. I'm gonna snatch the soul out of this person really quick, and I'm gonna replace it. Okay. Be careful. I need you to understand. Okay. Take the staff, move it to the left and then the right. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Perfect. Stop. Get your ass over here. All right, I got it. So now I'm gonna put it here. There we go. There we go. Move, 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 move. Stop there. Perfect. Perfect. All right, we got that soul. I need 3 more. Bring that bitch here. Bring that bitch here. Get her. 1, 2, 3. Get your ass. Okay, cool. Perfect. You do that with bleach. If you do that with bleach, you can get them out hella quick too. That's how I used to take demons out back in the day. A quick concoction of bleach, and I'd take the soul because your hand gets hot with bleach, and I would dunk them into the certain area, and until they died. You can't go to any water after that, so that means you can't recycle in consciousness after bleach. All right, give me that bitch here too. Where she at? Yeah, move her, move, move. Get the staff and get her. Perfect, perfect. Get her. Come here. Oh, scared, scared, scared. There we go. All right, perfect. We are 3 and 1. Okay, perfect. Now close this gate here, and I need a big lock on it. The biggest lock you got. Yeah, big lock. Now I want the remains of these people thrown to the bottom of the sea. The the bottom. This curtain is going to take care of the rest of it. The people that's coming behind this curtain right here, this gold curtain, they're gonna do the rest. They're the only people who know how to move it back to the bottom and lock them in there. Perfect. All right. Cool. Cool. Where the moon? Give me the moon. Hey, open Command Central and bring it down. Bring Command Central down. Okay. 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 Perfect. Gia or whomever you are, right behind you is a man. It's a man. If you continue, your throat is going to get slit from a spiritual perspective. Do you understand what I'm saying? I am doing this to record my activities for the future. So I need you to back the fuck off of my page. Do you understand? Because if you want some, I got some. I'm not doing this for no clout. I don't do it for likes. I do it because I need to record it in a public domain. Do you understand what I mean? You want to type again? I need you to just exit the chat, all right? All right. So the public domain, they have been warned. I'm talking about the President of the United States, the President of Ukraine, Russia, all three of them. They've been warned. The babushkas. The babushkas. Okay. Yeah. Bring all of them back. All of them back. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. I don't care. Thank you. Okay, you can stay. You can stay. Oh, by the way, my name is Isis. I'm the goddess Isis reincarnated. Thank you. She goes, "You think you're woke? You're fake woke. Your soul is gone now, but that's on you. That was your fault." Okay. All right. Bring the sun closer because he's about to die here in a second. And when the lights go off, we gotta move it and move it to this area, and it's gonna make another planet. You want to make another planet there? Okay. Perfect. Yo, we need the ashes of the rose petals crushed up. Okay. There. That one. All right. Move it, move it, move it, move it, move it. Perfect. I want this person here out here in Utah. I want that person. This person out in Vegas. That one. I want this person in New Jersey. Yeah. Yeah. Her too. Perfect. Okay. All right.